So the last challenge I set for myself was the Dublin Marathon for last year. When training for Challenge Roth and training for Ironman distance got interrupted with life. So balancing fitting training in around three young kids and keeping business running and just life as a dad, it was quite a challenge. So I shifted focus and went on a run focus for the Dublin Marathon. And created a blog for that challenge, just because for me I like writing or journaling my training for myself and then being able to share that with people, because everything that I do is very open and honest, and I think you can learn quite a lot from people's own experiences with their training, what they're doing and how they go about achieving their goals. So really enjoyed the challenge of actually training for a marathon. It was the first time I properly did it, ever really. Second time I raced a marathon, and even though I didn't quite hit my 2 hours 50 target, I still was pretty happy with my performance. Managed to clock at 2:55, which was a big PB for me anyway, and I still have unfinished business with the marathon itself, but the challenge itself was great. It kept me accountable, it kept me on track, and really enjoyed the process of it. So that was finished up in October last year. So this year, I had to have a think about what did I want to do, what did I want to try and work towards achieving, and my true passion is triathlon, and more importantly the long distance. I love Ironman distance or full distance racing and training, so I had to have a think about what could I do, what could I aim for, what would give me a focus for the year training wise, and then also what would keep me motivated to see how far I can go, how much I can do. Situation and circumstances are still the same in terms of still have three young kids, three kids under three, and so time is a factor that has to be taken into account with how I approach my training and for the goals that I'm setting. So the challenge, so what am I going to try and aim towards achieving this year? So there's a few targets or goals along the way, but there's one big one that I want to set out there, and that is to chase down the course record at Hardman full distance. So that race is at the end of August. It's a full distance Ironman event. It's the only full distance in Ireland, with Ironman Cork not going ahead this year. So that's what I'm going to place my focus on. I've done the race before. It was my first big race back, first long distance race back after I was out for injury for 2 to 3 years, and I loved it, really enjoyed it. I came in third place that time, 9 hours 40. Again, for anyone that knows the course, it's a very tough, very hilly, very honest course, and I like that. So what is the course record there? The course record currently sits at 8 hours 55 minutes, set by Brian McChrystal. So no small task to try and take that down, but that is my big goal for this year. With the limited time I have to train, with my circumstances, I'm going to try and work my way towards getting in shape to be able to take a go at breaking that course record. So 8:55, the target to beat, end of August this year. Can I do it? The main reasons are it's a race in Ireland that I know I'll be able to get down to, logistically and financially. It makes sense this year, and it's also a sub 9 hour target as well. Now, there's far more easier ways to go about getting a sub 9 Ironman in terms of course selection. There's a lot more faster, flatter races out there, but that's for another time. This year, the sole focus, the big focus is going to be Hardman full distance. Can I get under 9 hours? Can I break the course record? So I'm going to try and document or blog or vlog about the type of training that I'm doing, just how progress is going. if there's any questions or ideas or things that you'd find interesting or you find would be worthwhile sharing, then please let me know, because I'm really open to sharing how I approach my training, how I approach training with a limited time frame each week, and just the experience of trying to aim for something big and how you kind of break it down and work towards it. So that's the goal for this year. There's some other races involved as well for the year, some other targets, but that's the big one. And essentially training is just starting for it, so it's getting more focused and more specific. So Project Hardman, that's what I'm going to call it, is a go. So look forward to sharing the journey with you.